Hello and welcome back to my road to 1900. I'm a certified chess teacher here to help you with your road to whatever rating. We have black against the higher rated. He plays the bird. I've never played the semi-Slav against the bird. Usually I play the Dutch, but we will see how this goes. So he's not really making a threat. I'm thinking about launching this instantly, but that doesn't work. So let's just develop. He already created some weak squares, so let's just take them. I think I need my bishop here so that potentially I could take it and push to e5 because e5 is pretty difficult to achieve with this knight. By the way, if this I have to go, I have to take. So now I think I can prepare this. So takes, probably bishop takes, e5, takes, knight takes. Do I want the instant e5? Takes, takes, e5, takes, takes. I opened up his rook, and my king isn't castled. So probably play it slow and build up for e5 slowly. This move makes sure that if he pushes, I don't have to take, because now I can take, and go back, which would open up my king severely though. But I can always just put my rook, my bishop on e7 if needed to hide my king and castle. So I'm expecting him to, yeah, something like that. So if I go here, you do have this sequence. Takes, take. Oh, not takes. And then go back. And then we have a check, and I have to waste a move going back. But I did win pawn structure and king safety, so I think that's fine. I will castle my king, play e5. I'm not sure if I should take. Oh, the knight can take, so probably I have to wait till he moves his e pawn to activate this spin so I can play e5. Because with the knight there, takes, 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 takes is possible, but oh, so you're pushing for e4. e4 takes, takes, threatening a fork. What if b5 now? Takes, 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 e5. Yeah, e4 I meant castle takes, knight takes. And my bishop is undefended here. So e5 takes, knight takes, bishop takes, e5. Castle takes, check. Leaf. Recapture. That looks nice. e5, e4. Castles maybe? With just the complete same plan. Yeah, I think e5 is nice. My pieces are decently active. So usually if you have a lot of activity, you should look for a pawn break. And e5 is usually the main pawn break in a semi-Slav. Although I did play more of a Slav this game, but I don't know the plans for a Slav, if I'm totally honest. I just thought of this move. If I go back, you can trap my bishop again. So this forces my bishop off. After knight takes, I do get e4 potentially. And if takes, knight takes, you could move the knight and double attacking it, but I could support it. And then I have a nice outpost. So bishop takes looks stupid. So let's take with the knight. He might trade. Okay, so if I go here, you can go here and I can just leave. I could take first with the check, but probably knight takes is what he wants to do. I want to try and exploit this weakness, but his queen defends, and I don't think I see a way. I can't, like, check. This check achieves nothing, I think. So I think I just have to go back, and if you push, I can reroute, controlling the e4 square. You might push g5 after, though. But then maybe just go to d7. I could also think about sacrificing my knights here. Sacrifice a knight, takes other knight, and I'm controlling all of these dark squares. So queen check, you have to run. And I mean, it looks like I have something here. Like check, you can only go up. Oh, my bishop sees that. Maybe there's a sacrifice there. I'm willing to calculate it if this occurs. So like knight takes, probably this knight takes, because if at this I do knight takes, he could interrupt me. So that should be annoying. So I think if this I have knight takes, takes, knight takes. And what do you react? Do I have an actual threat like right now? Like he can also always hide here, I think. So let's say takes, takes, takes. With the threat of check, go here, knight check, only move, takes, and I win a queen. So I do have a threat. Oh, except this is defended twice. So after takes, 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 my threat should be... I mean, if I check, you can also block. So maybe it doesn't work. And I don't have infiltration with my queen because of this knight, but if I take the knight, you will just recapture with your knight. So I don't think it works. It looks very potent, except he controls this nicely, so getting my queen here and knight here doesn't actually accomplish anything. So this is pretty much forcing to take my bishop, but I don't know if I might. Like, first of all, I should look out for tactics with takes and discovery. So takes, probably you can just take. After which I need a threat. Like, check, you have to... You could block also. Oh no, because my knight controls that. So let's say takes, forcing takes, and then I have check with the bishop probably. You have to leave here. Do I have a threat after? Then I could take, opening up this pin. So I took a pawn, you took a piece, I gave a check, and you can only go here, after which I take with a pin. Did I calculate that correctly? So takes, takes. What if takes, takes? Then I don't have takes because queen protects. So after takes, takes. Oh yeah, I just don't have a variation for that. So everything I calculated was with this check. Maybe I should look for check, block, takes, but still takes is annoying, but then I could maybe take, threatening something here. I don't know, so takes, takes. I mean, your knight is defended, is just the problem. So maybe... Takes, takes. I don't know where I want to move my queen is a bit of my problem. So if here takes, obviously takes, then I should try to like take. So if takes, I can infiltrate to like check here, queen takes, I think. That looks potent. That looks very potent. So what's the benefit of getting my queen here? So if I check, you can always move here. I don't really have a threat there, so I think I need my queen here. You can take my bishop, but maybe I will just queenside castle and attack your king. I think he can take my bishop. Opening up my rook should be devastating. Probably just sacrificing my knight. After takes, takes, I could sacrifice my knight on g4, my f knight on g4, take with my queen, and I have a good knight, queen, rook, and bishop. Oh, that's weird. I mean, oh, I can't pin it. I do have takes, takes, takes. That's a free pawn as well. Takes, takes. I mean, that's not worth it at all, I assume. So, takes, takes, takes. So after takes and takes, don't instantly have a threat. But I mean, I do get check here. Checkmate, so you have to go there, and then I have discoveries against your queen. I think that works. here, here. Yes. And now if you take, you should be in trouble with bishop check. If you go here, I win your queen with this discovery. And if you go here, here, I have checkmate. So you can't take my bishop. This is now a threat, and I could come back if needed. By the way, that's a threat with a check. So defending this and that can only wow, fair enough. Why didn't I see that? So takes. Takes and like knight here. I also could try and bully your queen. So like takes looks nice. You don't have a thread, right? So I can maybe. What's my thread with this? I mean, nothing yet. So maybe here. But I still don't have a thread. Maybe going here. Still no thread though. So after takes, queen could go here. I could go back. Queen could. Can go there. So this is low-key a free pawn. And I have 5 minutes. So I just take and pray. So this is a move. But I mean, no, that can't be good, right? Oh no. Of course not. I just. Wow. Devastating. I mean, I know. I have to be careful. If I take, you get bishop here, which is very annoying. But I could go back with a check and maybe win your bishop even. Well, maybe that's nice. I mean, here is probably your answer. I will win your knight. Then I could check. You have to go here. Check, and I win your queen. So I think that's the end of the game. That's just a clean fork. Yeah, so this, with a checkmate threat, you probably have to go here to defend it. Then I have check. Or staking with the bishop stronger. I don't think so. I would prefer to take this knight, but now this or this. Maybe this was more annoying. Anyway, so now I have check. You can block, so you have to go here. Then I have check. You might block like this. Where is my win? I mean, maybe just low-key castle and play the slow game. Just check. And now I'm up so much material, but my king isn't safe. So I could long castle, play aggressive game, but there's no need for an aggressive game. By the way, I have this, try this. I could also move my pawn forward so I can get in here. Is my king actually safe? I mean, if I do this, you take with this bishop. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. So let's try knight here to defend this. Is there a benefit to knight here? Hmm. I mean, I could get a check in, but I think to the center should be more straightforward. Then I have the threat of going here, attacking your rook, and if you want to save it... I mean, that's not mate. That's annoying. Maybe I should give it check so that you have to block your own bishop. Just because it screws your own activity. By the way, I have also check. I have to go here and this. And your rook is just trapped. Um I mean, attack the rook. Probably has to go here. Maybe this idea is stronger. Now it's defended with my knight, so after this, I can just take, take, take. Am I safe? My bishop looks loose and my king too, but I have 3 minutes, so let's just send it. If this I have check. If bishop takes, I have knight takes. And if knight takes, I have check here and I win a queen. So it's pretty difficult not to win here. I just think I have to push this pawn. And I don't see how he can defend it. And I'm taking away his queen trade ask, which is very nice. I could also play bishop here, maybe. But I mean, queen moves and it wasn't really doing much, so it doesn't really matter. I think this idea is just the strongest. Yeah, and it's weird I didn't even castle. I mean, that makes for easy clickbait. So, enjoy the clickbait title. Yes, 10 minutes. Don't keep me imprisoned. He could keep me hostage here for 10 minutes. Maybe I'll do a cut until he plays his next move. See you then. I paused and he played the move instantly. That's so annoying. But I mean, I don't know what this move does. I'm not gonna lie, maybe he just gave up. But he's a nice person and he wants me to checkmate him, which would be nice. Well, maybe this is the idea. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So if I go here, you could go back. Okay, that's annoying. Fair enough. Do I have bishop here? Is that not another fork? Here takes. I just take your queen. You don't have checks. My king is weirdly safe. Yeah, looks awesome. I attack your queen, I attack your knight, I'll take the knight and checkmate you. It was a nice try. It was a nice try, but I don't know. You can't even attack my queen. Like, the only way would like move the knight and attack my queen, but after takes and takes, I attack your rook and you don't have any sacrifice or check. That's a nice try again. So check takes. Then I could take. What the cleanest? Probably takes, but the knight is the cleanest because you have to take with the rook, and then I could take this, and that's check here, and you're safe somehow. Nah. No. How do I win this? I don't have checks. So probably takes, takes. takes, threatening this. How do you even stop it? I mean, yeah, that looks fun. You have to take with your rook. I'll take your knight, and your rook is pinned to your queen. This will be a check, and I'll just win enough material to lay the whole army of England flat. So, I mean, you can think what you want. He did find some moves that I didn't see, to be fair, but there's no way you can defend this. Rook takes, queen takes. You can't save your rook in any way. I will take it with a check if you don't move your king. So probably rook takes, queen takes, king has to move. Yeah, I think king has to move so that this doesn't come with a check. And your bishop is in a weirdly annoying way defending your king quite awesome. Like, I think that's correct. Whatever. So probably king here and bishop takes, queen moves somewhere trying to attack my rook, which would be sneaky. Then I would have to move my king here to maintain the clickbait title of I didn't castle and won in 20 Asia moves. I mean, that doesn't do anything. Oh, takes, 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 takes. And then I'm up insane amounts of material, yes. So I could also check here. Takes, queen takes. I don't have a follow-up check. I could do this, but that's not useful. So I think check takes, takes, takes. Just bishop here to trade bishops. He has to decline. I can just push my passed pawns, put my king here to connect my rooks. Yeah, that looks simple. I mean, if I controlled this square, I would try this, but trading queens up so much material is very easy. Ask another trade. Move my king up, probably. I mean, this should be one of the easiest conversions ever. Put my pawn here, he will put his rook there. I could also do this. I don't know. I just think go here, rook here, rook, yeah, oh, king there. Okay, whatever. Doesn't change anything, and I will put my king up to connect my rooks. That doesn't change anything. King up, rook here, probably. Yeah, so now it's kind of important that I put my king here just to cover all of his infiltration squares. That's a pretty useless move, and now I can push. I'm controlling this square, so he can't try to stop me. I can just push. His rook has to come here already. I could do this. I could also try to go for a checkmate with king here. Is this checkmate? I think that's mate. I'm pretty sure that's mate. This move will kill him. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, that's a check, but I mean, good luck. How do you survive? Ah, bishop rook there. But then I can push again. That's mate. Okay, that was fun. Let's see if the engine agrees. 1958. That's 42 with 25 is like 65. Wow. He's 65. Plays the bird. Okay. Um okay, I thought that was an inaccuracy. So like this is fine. This is all fine but not good. All fine but not good. Taking was bad. That was an accurate. What did I have to do? Check. No, like check. Queen blocks. Not scared of this because of this. And I have to come all the way back here. Nah. I don't know. I would never play that. I'm quite fine with my move. Yeah, so there was no sacrifice there. Oh, I choose incorrectly. These were the two moves I was considering, but I thought sacrifices would work and there were no sacrifices there. So yeah, fair enough. Knowing that the sacrifices don't work, queen to c7 is better, fair enough. Oh yeah, and then I instantly... So I played here, that's the best move, I did the best move, but my queen here would be more useful than here. I just disagree. Like, blandly. Like here, here, and what now? Still the sacrifice. Takes, and if takes. Check. Is this not safe? You just come back. Queen here. Oh, that's 3 knights. Oh, I didn't see the fork. Yeah, obviously is the queen more useful here because you just have check, come back, and this is a fork. Okay. Yeah, okay, I didn't see that at all. Fair enough. Fair enough. So sacrifice, that those were all the best moves. That's an inaccuracy. Taking the pawn was bad. So here, here, and that's a free knight, but we will be fancy. We have to go here. And then we take the free knight. Do we actually kingside castle? Yes. I mean, fair enough. We have to go here. Do I not have an actual threat here? I mean, nothing faster than this. That's crazy. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that looks potent. I didn't see that. So it's back to equal, but that's a massive blunder because I just take with the... So I didn't play too well. Like here, I should have found a way better move. Taking was horrible. I mean, obviously, I'm down a piece for 2 pawns, but with a lot of activity and with this very unsafe king, I shouldn't ever take a pawn. That's probably the best takeaway of this game. If you're down a piece for 2 pawns, but it's an unsafe king, and you have a lot of activity and it looks like a good attack, don't waste your time taking a pawn. That's stupid. But then he just blundered and best move, fine move. That's also only a fine move. I didn't see after like here, this is not a threat. Kingside castle, that's so slow. I don't want to play that slow. So I just push the pawn, Queen there is better, yeah, fair enough. Just asking a trade. But I'm up so much material, like he can ask a trade, I don't mind. Best move, that's fine. Best move, best move. Taking a rook is not the best move. Okay. Okay. Takes, fine. Takes, here, fine move. Fine move. Best move, best move. Yeah, this is so pretty clean. And this is the best move, that's disgusting. Yeah, and just the clean mate. So if you go through it, like my opening was terrible-ish. Like I just played fine moves, but at my level I should have more memorized and have more theory. Then yeah, this idea I should have seen, but that's fine. And then taking a pawn while like I have to attack very aggressively and it should work out, but taking a pawn is horrible. And then just the blunder and the clean conversion. Yeah, very clean. And then going for this simple end game, just defending anything and then he forced himself into a checkmate, which was very clean. So I hope you liked, subscribe, and learned something, because I did make mistakes, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.